of Spooks starts on Sunday night, BBC One at 9 p.m. and Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, I think it opens today, doesn't it, nationwide?
That's right. Now Matt has the weather for us all morning. He's been in Harrogate, in among...
Matt, thanks very much indeed. Penny Vincenzi joins us. Lovely to see you.
Thank you.
You've written 15, 16 novels. Your first proper job, though, at the Harrods London Mirror, later became a journalist writing for The Times, The Daily Mail and Cosmopolitan, amongst other things, before turning to fiction.
Now, over 4 million copies of Penny books have been sold worldwide. She's universally held to be one of the UK's favourite authors. Her latest book, The Decision, draws heavily on her own experiences as a young journalist. What was happening back then?
That epitomised the 60s. It wasn't a fashion magazine.
Is that what the theme of the book? Is that when we say?
Oh no! It's not an autobiography. For heaven help all the readers.
You know about
I know about that as well.
Can I just say that clearly you cannot judge a book by the first lines in it, because I know you can because you have them up here. What's the opening line in your book?
The opening line.
It's a good opener, isn't it?
How did you? So you were sitting there and
you're giving the tone of the book. You're giving its signature, if you like.
So it's going to be racy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you have second thoughts about? I'm not sure whether I want the Queen in this. No.
Parts of it, haven't read the whole thing. Quite a bit of it sort of there's a lot of class issues, and part of the big storyline is to do with.
Thank you.
Have you met the Queen?
I have not met the Queen.
Okay.
Sadly.
Just checking.
I would like to.
Well, I'm sure there'll be an opportunity to, won't there?
I'm hoping. I'm hoping.
What have you secretly got your hopes on?
Just
books, because I mean, it is inevitably there is an element of feeling like it's a. Well, it's lovely to see you this morning.
Well, thank you for having me on. It's been.
So the decision is out now. That takes us to 9 o'clock this morning, and we've had the news in the last half an hour that one of the 4 miners trapped underground at the Glacian Colliery in South Wales in the Swansea Valley has been found dead this morning. Police say they don't know at this stage the identity of the man. Yes, the police press conference in the last few minutes revealed these details. The search for the 3 remaining men continues this morning. Let's go to Colette Hume. Community Centre. Thank you, Colette. We're going to be back in just a moment. Time now, though, for a last quick look at what's happening where you are. Welcome back to Breakfast. For more than 14 years, Kaiser Chiefs have dominated the charts with their infectious... Is it not?
14 years? It's a long time.
Oh, you...
Ricky, I didn't mean about 5, 14.
That'll be your 6 years then, won't it?
Yeah.
I thought you met when you were 11 or 12 years old.
No.
You're going to take issue with
14 years? Well,
earlier this year, they released their 4th album, Medieval.
Here.
And here it is. And Ricky Wilson is here, and bass player Simon. You played. Have a look at their latest single, Man on Mars. Established that the 14 years came from the date you first met.
The date we met, Si, remember?
Do you remember it?
I remember the first day I became...
It's a festival.
I thought 14 years later I'll be on TV with him. In the morning.
Reminiscing.
Yeah, reminiscing.
And what did you think the most successful band in the UK in 2005?
And in that video, you were off in Japan. Do a bit of shopping, mainly.
I'm sure you've read enough. Now, the interesting thing is you are flicking around with this,
let's hold that in the
CD, which is a physical, representation of your album. But you did something slightly different with this, because this was released in June, but not as this. You told fans they could put...
You might choose.
No, it was really split. I mean, there was...
Because, of course, you might, as a fan, think, I like the sound of that, that and that.
Yeah.
Whereas, actually, when you take a CD home or you download the whole album, 4 and 7, and they're the ones you keep listening to.
But then you'd have to go back...
Selling twice as many songs to your fans.
We had to make twice as many songs, remember? So it's
and then you chose your favourite 13.
Well, no, they're not the favourite 13.
Oh, what are they?
Well, that's if you want to buy one in the shop.
Talk to us a little bit about the live performances, Simon. I mean, is that
about I Predict a Riot?
Okay, of course.
Because the riots happened, and then back up the digital download charts.
Okay.
Now, did you take some flack for that?
Well, me and Simon,
I thought it was strange because there was loads of people tweeting that we were going to do really well out of it.
Yeah. But you were, so you were involved. But you were involved in the clean-up. You wanted to go down there and show your faces and say, let's pull together afterwards.
To be honest,
Talk about the marathon, because there was an incident and you didn't make it to the finish, but very, very
You were
close.
so close.
I'm glad you asked me that, Chad.
Let's not go there. But were you running with Sophie or alongside, or you just happened to be picked up by the...
You're trying to say you got...
I was going to say I'm really proud of Ricky.
Do you know what? It was devastating. It was awful. And awful.
Lots of pasta.
Do you know what? I thought I could win.
Collapsed at 3 hours 20. Is that...
It's all right.
That is mad speed running.
For
isn't
someone
it?
like me, of my...
It's money for Alzheimer's, which
Yes.
I know that one of the guys in the back...
So when he's out running, what are you doing, Simon?
down on stage.
Does that...
sort of longevity, what you'll be doing, does that...
Another song.
Oh, no, we can't stop.
Thank you very much for coming to see us.
Thank you, so are you.
Thank you.
13 minutes past 9, the Kaiser Chiefs album, The Future is Medieval, is out now. And the boys are on their UK tour, 27th of January. And they finish up on the 23rd of February.
That's all from us at breakfast this morning. Apologies, couldn't bring you the full-length version of the interview with Mick Jagger. We will make sure it is available on our website.
And you can get all the latest on the rescue operation at the mine in Swansea Valley on BBC News Channel. Back at 6 tomorrow. Bye-bye.